Regina, when I joined into Invest on Health, very repeatedly I was being told, choose your plate pattern for a balanced diet. So I always would wonder what really went into that choosing part, So I and probably the viewers also would like to know what it is or what is the
Choose my plate.
what is choose my plate?
Yeah. Actually, Choose My Plate is nothing but helps you balance your meal. It is advisable to include 5 categories of foods every day into your meal, which includes the categories includes your grains, your proteins, your vegetables, fruits, and dairy.
Okay.
And if you take your plate, if you have to divide it into four quadrants. The first quadrant will be occupied by little more than the first quadrant will be occupied by grain, which is, can say that 30% of the plate, and the other 50% down will be occupied by proteins. Then another 30% will be occupied by vegetable, 20% by your fruits, and part of it by dairy. So grains is nothing but any products which is out of rice, wheat, barley, etc. And normally we advise when people go through a diet, we normally advise 3 to 4 servings of grains a day. One serving will be equal to one roti, one dosa, 2 idlis, or maybe or half cup of rice. And in case of proteins is nothing but the lean fat, which includes your poultry, turkey, those kind of things are also can be lentils, your dal, beans, rajma, those things, and nuts, seeds, etc. That should occupy 20% of your plate. Then your fruits and vegetables. It's better to go ahead with the raw whole fruit than any frozen or preserved fruits. Dairy is nothing but your milk products. It should be like 2 to 3 servings a day. So that is one serving is equal to 1 cup of milk, or 1 cup of curd, or 1.5 ounce of cheese actually. So were you able to follow the pattern until now?
So this meal pattern you just follow through the day, like that's for your breakfast, lunch?
It's not necessarily.
Does it change?
Yes, because it's very difficult for people to include 5 food groups into one meal.
Exactly.
It's very difficult. So we advise people to have breakfast with grains, proteins, fruits, and a dairy product. Maybe lunch, when it comes, fruit can be eliminated, where a raw vegetable salad can be included. Same way with dinner, either a fruit or a vegetable. But grains and proteins try to include in 3 meals, at least 2 meals. And then your snack comes in between. Those snacks can be either a raw vegetable salad or a fruit, or sometimes I even advise people to have nuts and seeds to increase your protein intake. If your protein intake in other meals is not sufficient to take care of your RDA. That's how we follow. You're able to follow this pattern, or
to an extent, because like I said, it was said so many times to me, so I make it a point to follow it that way.
Super.
Thank you so much. It was very informative.
Thanks.